Point Bridge at your service, bringing you a domination ground war gameplay on the map Nuketown 2025 using the FAL OSW not. It's COD 4, guys. Again, sorry, I like to post different gameplay. I will. Just don't feel like it, because it's summer and I'm lazy and stuff like that. And yeah, I think what I was doing this gameplay. Oh yeah, I think it's this one. I was like stopping like right here. I stopped and I was like texting. So I made my I told my friend to text me as much as possible throughout the game, and I had to pretty much stop and read all his texts and text back something, and it had to be like something that made sense, not just like K all the time. So like yeah, that should be fun. If I'm like stopping and failing, and if I might lose this one, then F me, right? Just kidding. So, yeah, I mean, what is there to talk about? Oh, yeah, that ghost thing, freefall. Where is that from? Pew, 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 pew. Oh, hang on, let me do a better impression. Yeah, that was me, farting on my hand. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's a totally original idea where the building collapses and it changes and it's smoke. Yeah, definitely never with elevator. Oh yeah, by the way, don't forget the elevators. Never seen the elevators before too. Completely original idea. Never heard that before in my life, or have I? If you guys have been following my channel for the past couple weeks, maybe I don't know. I don't know if I even posted anything about Battlefield 4. I might have, but yeah, if you guys have been following Battlefield 4, I hope you understand that Call of Duty is starting to rip out Battlefield a little bit. Which makes sense, honestly. I mean, like, if you look at the people who are just like, oh, ghosts, they look stupid. I mean, it's a pretty high amount of people at this point, you know what I mean? So, yeah, aye. You know what I mean? Aye. I don't know what I'm trying to say is that, the people who called, okay. Now, this is brand new. Infinity Ward's style of kind of putting out Call of Duty Ghost trailers and info and stuff like that is so bad compared to Treyarch. Like, think about Treyarch exactly 1 year before this. They had a multiplayer trailer up, they had their villain trailer up, they had their official release trailer, they had gameplay of it, a bunch of stuff, you can actually go and play the game, of course, and a bunch of stuff that Infinity Ward has not put out yet. So it's kind of like, we pretty much know nothing, I guess, because the bulk of it comes with multiplayer. But it's like, I don't get Infinity Ward's logic in doing that. I mean, here's Infinity Ward. Let's just not give them info, you know what I mean? I sound like this because, you know how, like, all 8-year-olds, well, I mean, they may or may not be me, but you know how, like, there's a bunch of 8-year-olds in, like, COD and Halo and stuff like that, and they have no idea, and their parents are messed up and stuff like that? Or even, I think up to, like, 10-year-old, maybe a little bit after 10-year-old, they don't get as messed up, but I know anywhere from, like, below 10, if you're, like, if you're below 10 years old and your parents eagerly encourage you or buy Call of Duty and stuff like that, talk to them about it, go see your doctor, move to a retirement home, because your life's pretty much over from this point on because you're dead. It's gonna be in like 5 years or whatever at max. Or you could just commit suicide and end it out. It's not a bad idea. So so back to what I was saying. Let's just not give them info. Yeah, let's just wait a while. Yeah, give up the suspense. Oh, and what we will give them is stuff from the other game. That's perfect marketing. Perfect marketing. Definitely not ripped off. And we have full copyrights. And yeah, dude. Yeah. I think what they should really do is make Ghosts like Modern Warfare 2. Who thinks that would be a good idea? Like, I'll explain that later. But see ya. Kill yourself. Bye.